Hello, my friend. In this short video, I'm going to be answering the question, what is Numis Network? Now, I believe that Numis is an absolute solution, is an absolute cure for the financial problems that face people today. I'm going to be talking about what those problems are. There's basically three major problems that are most likely facing your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your loved ones, your family members, possibly even yourself, and how a Numis Network home-based business can help you to solve those major problems. Hello, my name is Adam Chandler. I'm an entrepreneur. I live in northern Colorado, and I've been an entrepreneur in the home business industry in the area of internet marketing and network marketing for the past 4+ years now. Now, in that time, my network marketing journey has been not what I would call typical, in that I haven't done any of the typical common choices that are out there in the network marketing industry, the lotions, the potions, the weight loss companies, any of the common choices that are out there. In fact, in 2008, my very first company was a financial education company out of Sugar Land, Texas. People paid top dollar for information that was before just held for the super wealthy. So we got to learn, as part of this company, investment strategies of the super rich. I got to learn about concepts in business and in investing, like using leverage. This company was a huge advocate of gold and silver. They actually predict gold to go up to $10,000 an ounce. This was actually a company that predicted the mortgage crisis in 2008 before it even happened. This was some serious financial education that I received as part of this company. I also learned a lot about some of the major problems, economic problems, financial problems that are facing people today. Number one is creating assets. It's harder and harder for the average person to create assets in their life. Number two major problem is the mounting tax burden that is just squeezing the wealth out of its citizens. And of course, problem number three, declining value of the US dollar. And because the US dollar is the reserve currency of the world, a declining US dollar means a declining of all fiat currencies around the world. And of course, what this is doing, what these problems are doing to the citizens, is savings rates are in decline, personal debt is at all-time highs, and I want to show you how Numis can be a solution to all of these problems. But before I do that, I want to take you back to 2009. Now, in 2009, I was at a wealth creation conference. As part of this financial education company, I went to a wealth creation conference, a 4-day conference in Las Vegas. There were speakers at this event. We learned everything from investing in real estate to investing in foreign currencies. There was speakers on health and nutrition, as that, of course, is part of wealth. There was a billionaire speaker at this event where he talked about how he made his first $1 billion, as this guy was an oil billionaire. Honestly, the majority of his presentation went about a mile over my head. Author of this book, his name is G. Edward Griffith. He wrote this book called The Creature from Jekyll Island. This was a look at the Federal Reserve System and how some of the major economic and financial problems that we're facing today are as a direct result of the Federal Reserve monetary system. And this gentleman was also a speaker at that event. His name is Peter Schiff. He's a U.S. Senator. Go ahead and look him up, Google him. He's a U.S. Senator. He's also a huge advocate and proponent of precious metals, physical wealth in the form of gold and silver. And there was another presentation there talking about numismatics. I had never heard of numismatics before this. There was an organization there that were presenting on numismatics and how numismatics are one of the best and safest ways to own physical, tangible wealth in the form of gold and silver. And that's why I considered it somewhat serendipitous or fated, if you will, that a few months later, a few months after this wealth creation event in Las Vegas, I was at a marketing event in Dallas, Texas, where I was first exposed to a company where this was a network marketing company where the auto ship was graded collectible silver coins. And I saw this as a perfect opportunity for myself to create assets in my own life, for myself to pay less taxes and drastically increase my own cash flow and show other people how to do the same. So that was how I discovered Numis Network, which Numis Network for you can be a way for you to create more assets in your life, sleep a little bit better at night knowing that you're securing your financial future. It's a way to create more cash flow so that you have more choices and more freedom and more opportunity to pursue what you want in life and have the financial resources and means to do so. It's a way to cut your taxes and pay significantly less taxes than you're paying right now. It's a way to basically play the rich man's game. You know, this is a book by one of Robert Kiyosaki's advisors by the name of Diane Kennedy. Now, what's interesting about Diane Kennedy is she is Robert Kiyosaki's CPA, or Robert Kiyosaki's tax advisor, and she actually wrote this book, Loopholes of the Rich, How the Rich Legally Make More Money and Pay Less Taxes. What's interesting about this is that Diane Kennedy is actually a member of Numis Network, and she regularly teaches Numis Network members how they can save even more money on their taxes by being a Numis Network home-based business operator. So now I just want to share a couple things about what Numis has been able to do in my own life. I've been able to save $14,775. I've been able to keep in my own pockets and out of the hands of the U.S. government. This is just the tax savings that I've been able to save in the 2.5 years that I've been a member of Numis Network. I won this cruise to Costa Maya back in January of 2012, and this trip to Dreams Resort in Cancun, Mexico, another all-expense paid trip on Numis Network, and we're actually in the process of winning this cruise to Jamaica and Grand Cayman in January of 2013. And I'm telling you, if you've never been on a cruise ship or experienced something like this in the beginning of a new year, this is how you want to start your new year. It's really cool, and we love to have a lot of fun together. This is a picture of me with part of my collection, part of the assets that I have developed over the past 2.5 years. And you guys, the $15,000 in tax savings and this $10,000 collection of assets that's not even counting the money that I've made from building a team and from sharing the opportunity and from generating customers and generating residual cash flow. I'm going to show you how you can do that as well. Join us in our mission to help the average person create more assets in their life, pay less taxes, and increase their cash flow. We are making it happen with Numis Network, and you deserve to be part of it. You deserve to do the same. So what you're going to want to do now is right underneath this video, you're going to see in the YouTube description box, it's going to look exactly like this. And where this red arrow is pointing, that's the link that you're going to want to click. Click that link right now. Do that right now. You'll know what to do on the other side. You'll get prompts on the other side when you get to the website. I look forward to helping you create more assets, create more cash flow, and pay less taxes. And I look forward to talking to you very soon.